Now to a reality check, and tonight an unlicensed contractor accused of home repair fraud is telling his side of the story to NBC 15 News.
We told you Monday one victim claims Kyle Dumas took tens of thousands of dollars from her, then walked off the job. NBC 15's Andrea Ramey spoke with Dumas about the charges against him.
Andrea, he says he wants to clear his name, right?
That's right, Greg and Kim. We weren't able to reach Kyle Dumas Monday when we first aired the victim's story. He told me we had called his, quote, backup phone. But after seeing the report, he wanted the public to know his side, which differs wildly from the victim's.
It's very frustrating, and even now it's still frustrating.
This is what the dilapidated South Carolina street house looked like when this woman, who asked that we not reveal her identity, bought it to fix it up. She hired Kyle Dumas to turn the distressed property around.
We paid $20,000 up front, and then the remaining balance was going to get paid in the end.
A contract she provided showed Dumas requested half the labor and cost for all supplies to be paid up front. The rest, the contract says, isn't owed until you're, quote, happy with the job. This is what the house looked like, the victim says, right before it had to be demolished.
We did use the $20,000 to do the work that we did. Putting a roof on a house, framing the roof, and decking it out, which was plywood, sheeting it, and putting shingles on it, isn't free. It ain't cheap either. Gutting the entire house to studs, the interior and the exterior of the house, is not easy. It's not cheap.
Dumas claims the woman simply ran out of money and couldn't afford to complete the renovation, which he says turned out to be more work than anticipated.
So I can't put my employees and work on a house for free.
Right.
So we packed up and left and started on another project.
The woman eventually went to police, and Dumas on Friday was arrested for home repair fraud and for operating without a license with the state, which is required by law.
So you agree that you aren't licensed through the Home Builders Licensure Board?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's against the law.
Yes, ma'am.
While Dumas doesn't dispute operating without a home builder's license, he does take issue, saying this job was home repair fraud.
We did do the work. We did not just take money and run.
A project that ultimately cost this woman $30,000.
We didn't run out of money, so it had nothing to do with money because we had the money. But it's just that he stopped working.
Dumas is due in court next month. Both charges are misdemeanors. Kim and Greg.